Let's see what White County does here on this 3rd and long play. Looked like McMullen was coming off the field for a second, but now he's just lined up at the far side of the field. Haynes looking to throw. Almost a false start there for the Warriors, but it's caught by Will Sampson before he dropped it. And he took a hard hit on the ground, but there's not going to be a flag on the field, which I think is the right call.
And he is slow to get up.
Yeah, even though he took a hard hit there, there was nothing that the defender could do there on the tackle. So now 4th down situation coming up, and Sampson's slow to come off the field. They bring in Cody Versluis to play wide receiver.
I think he got it. I think he hurt his leg possibly.
And timeout called on the field. He's being attended to by the trainer. So we'll go to a replay of that last play. So there you see Will in the middle of the field. He's wide open, and he gets the ball, but then he drops it. And then there's no time for the defender to slow down.
Oh yeah, and he got landed on by I believe number 26 of the Falcons. Got landed on his leg. So
and they're still attending to Sampson on the bench right now.
Definitely not something that you want to see, of course, this late in the game. So outlook on next week and the week after. Warriors are having a bye week. They get a chance to rest, relax, and regroup, try to reboot, and get ready for some more region games. And then they have Chestatee, correct? Or Chestatee or West Hall. They have West Hall going to play at West Hall.
Chestatee. They have 3 straight road games. Actually, they have 2 straight road games. Senior night against Chestatee. Then their last game is on the road against Blessed Trinity.
Now, I'm usually not the one asking you questions, but going to Blessed Trinity as the last game before hitting playoffs, do you think that could affect them?
Well, I know one thing that will affect them, and that's the incomplete pass on the field right there, intended for Cody Versluis, but it was incomplete. But speaking of that Blessed Trinity game, it will only affect them if they're still in the playoff hunt, as there's a flag on the field. I believe they called holding there.
Multiple flags down were on the play, though. Same area there.
But that's only if White County's still in the playoff hunt. And they can win games against West Hall, Denmark, and Chestatee. Those are the 3 teams that they absolutely need to beat to have any shot.
And, I mean, some could argue that they could have came into this game with 1 loss. Whether it be
one loss in the region.
Yeah, 1 loss in the region. Well, 1 loss on the record in total.
Yeah. Because when it comes to the region playoffs, it only matters about the region games. So really the first 4 games of the season don't matter for the Warriors unless we go to a tiebreaker, which then that would matter. So Bernard throwing on offense for Flowery Branch. After White County went for it on 4th down and was unsuccessful on that play to Versluis. Flowery Branch able to gain more yards on the play there.
So it's about, with this much time on the clock, it's about 6.5 minutes in the 4th. They still have a number of their starting defensive players out there.
It's strange to me for White County to do that. As we look at the scores on the bottom of our screen, West Hall up 35-21 in the 4th quarter. And then Marist versus Chestatee. This probably won't be pretty.
Final, Marist beating Chestatee 59-7.
Yeah, that's a crazy game for Marist. We knew they were probably going to win dominantly. Coach White was 100% sure about it, and he was correct.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
He predicted 49-7, but it was 59-7.
He predicted, he was 10 points off. I think I got 45-3. Yep, he won that one. Well.
2nd and 18 coming up. They're looking to throw. And he's going to make it to the sidelines, but he stepped out of bounds. David Renard there on the run.
Taking a look at Pep Club right there.